This is the only battle cry in our deck, right? I tried reading Crime and Punishment. Yeah. There are some old classics I like. Um, I have not. Or did I want a bunch of cliff dives in my deck there? I don't know. I wanted to play for next turn. Oh wait, I probably want to draw Incendious. Yeah, for some reason, like, it's an interesting thing emotionally. Like, someone going to jail wrongly seems more of an injustice than someone just dying. Like, if somebody just gets murdered, you're like, oh, that's a tragedy. But it seems like almost wrong, more wrong to go to jail, um, but be innocent, you know? Like, it's more, it just seems so evil. It makes you so mad. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Hey, glad we figured that out. Do we cliff dive here? What can we hit from cliff dive? We could hit Cologram, Walking Mountain. I'm just gonna delay a turn here. Yeah. As you're American speaking? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what kind of atrocity is my opponent playing over here? Dude, my opponent is in the past. This arena. This is Tavern Brawl. Do I have lethal here? Or in the Windlord? I'm from Ukraine. But usually people thinking about weapon, I don't really know what's going on anymore. I don't really even know what's going on in my country. Hey, happy to help. I did see Makai. You were my most. I rated you the most out of anyone in 2024, according to my my raid statistics. So. Yeah. Anyways, do you keep? All right. Do you keep Fairy Tale Forest and not? All right. I decided not to keep Agatha. No, yeah. But we have 2 battle cries, so it doesn't necessarily hit. Okay, this is a nice card to have. Ooh, this is good. Can just immediately evolve. What's your position on the which incident? Dude, it's kind of crazy that Hearthstone was like national news, you know? Wait, son of a. Brawl come in. Alright, I'll remove the Brawl command. I mean, I'm just gonna take it out of the title, alright? Because we're not doing any more Tavern Brawls. Wait, they're just hard running Silver Serpent over there. So, I could draw these, but I think I prefer playing like Farseer and Nabundu here. What do you guys think? I can get like infinite Frosty Decors here, which seems really nice. Seems pretty good, chat.
Keep on panning.
stone fur is so soft.
I'll be thinking for the 6 months. That's a pretty good turn, Chip. What is your position on famine, for or against? It's actually famine is a really complicated issue. You know, let's not get into it. You know, we could get into the pros and cons of famine, but
Boys in trouble.
what are your top 3 candies, York? I'm not gonna comment on my top 3 candies. You know, it's a little controversial. All right, you know. So technically, they said, do you prefer feast or famine? So that means, like, would you rather live in America, where like we have too much food, or would you rather live somewhere where you don't have enough food? I prefer being fat. So. Hard question, not gonna lie. Top 3 controversies? I don't know. These are two. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Ragnaros versus Meren. You saw nothing. Go before me, mortals.
Ooh, Chad, do I ever do for like a weird play where I keep this whole hand and I get like the Farseer and a Bundu and then I do a bunch of cliff dives? Is that ever like a fun play? I probably shouldn't do that, right? Alright, let's not do that. Thought about it though. Alright, United States is the best place to live.
fall apart without me.
Chat, is you like what like so here's the thing about like saying the best place to live. Like Chad, I could like well, like let me just see like what's the richest nations per capita. Like Luxembourg, like the per capita is like 150,000. Like Singapore, like those places might be the best places to live statistically in a way, but only like you can't just move there. You know, it's like it just happens to be that's where things are working out for people. You know. That's true, Vakaya. So, it's like, what's the best place to move to if your life sucks? You know? I don't know. Like, a lot of people want to move to America. I will say that, you know? Thailand, yeah. But Thailand is like, it's because you're coming from the America and you have like the wealth like from there, right? So that's like doesn't really make sense, right? Like, you know,
Here further into the cosmos than any
Valencia, probably sooner than France, Germany. So yeah, I don't know.
open for power.
This is treasure.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Seeking us.
Do I ever just go triple molten magma next turn? No, I don't because I have this. So, Corp says it. Yeah, so I don't know. High roll here. I could roll again here. I could steal this and then coin out. So what's the play here? I think I need to roll again. Got it. Let's go, dude. Alright, I can steal this, sure. Do I want to steal the lifesteal? I feel like I want to steal free mana. What do you think, Chad? Is it Sandbox Scoundrel or is it like Heart of the Legion here? I mean, I guess stealing this is makes their thing worse, right? Which is nice. So maybe I'd rather steal
Firmly grasp it.
this from my hand. But then take control of this. And then we can go this. Seems good. Pretty good turn, chat. Oh, weaker social safety net. Yeah. Yeah, so really the answer is it's complicated, which that's not what anybody wants, right? People want simple, like this is the best universe. Kind of like when people come to me and they say, what's the best deck, right? Not by any standards. I mean, we're still the #1 GDP. So, like, if you're a greedy company, there's no better place to be than America. All right, like Chad, if you want to make a living, you know, denying people's healthcare claims, like this country is great. All right. Corporations are people. All right.
Too many cards.
So what exactly do you do? You go cliff dive. I can go cliff dive off this one.
Such
It's kind of. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, I could steal a Grifta and put it in there. Or kind of like doing that. Go this. Grifta. I cause an overdraw here, which is kind of nice.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
That's about the Cayman Island. Are you incorporated? No. Alright.
Who dares?
What do I do here?
What is the most flammable? This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. Now for you. Now for you. I want. Get one for free. Let the Badlands burn.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Could I play tests and get good things? Not really, right? I could play Scenarius, but that's not even that good. I could just steal this. I could play tests, but it's like a little awkward.
Firmly grasp it! Firmly grasp it!
I hate my play already. I don't know. I think I'm gonna lose this game. I feel like I'm playing badly. I don't know, it's awkward.
Short on time.
This is bad.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
I'm probably dying.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Why are you coughing? I don't know. Too many cigarettes. Coin, the coin is gonna win us the game, right? Trust in the coinage.
Now for you! Everything is a melting point. Heat stroke!
Feel that.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Seems bad. Are they still my triangulate chat? Son of a gun chat. Alright, I might give this up, chat. I don't think I can win. I don't think I can win this. I'm not even close. Alright, I'm giving this one up. I know I'm not supposed to give games up, chat. I know I've said that for years, but I'm giving it up. My opponent is Guff. You know.
Ragnaros versus Troll. For doom. Too soon. You have challenged me too soon, Shaman. Happy Feast of Wintervale. Happy Feast of Wintervale. You won't find fire magically.
These are really good for them. They get the value trade my 4/3. They get the rush into a 0/1. Why do you have a sweatband on?
Always little time.
It's actually a hat, but it makes it look like you can see through my head. See that? I actually have a transparent head. It's like the next level of bald when you think about it. So you can see through the game. It's a green hat, so. Oh, Skull Caver, exactly.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Enigmatic. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm like... I kind of don't want to go cliff dive here, but this could be incorrect. If they go Bloodlust, it shouldn't be lethal. Don't want to go Cliff Dive because like one of the outs is the Farseer, but it doesn't die, which I kind of find annoying. You're very open-minded to the chat. Wait, am I, Ivan? Dude, chat's all over the place with me. Like some days they say I'm like a positive beacon in the community. Some day they say I'm completely negative and dictatorial. You know, some days I'm closed-minded. Some days I'm open-minded. Oh, I get it. Some days. Yeah, that makes sense, Ivan. Right, these trades were terrible. Don't let me down, Cliff Divey boy. Oh, we got the Golganeth. Let's go.
Unknown becomes known. Witness the freight of the seas.
I think I go Cliff Dive here. Cause we're getting Farseer is not actually that good, but I don't like Incendious, so Cliff Dive here. 'Cause now I can get a bunch of
Gotta keep them tuned.
this wasn't that big of an upgrade.
Impressed by my luxury display? Witness the freight of the seas.
No taunt, please. I'm gonna go Cologram here. It's exciting. Could go Horn. Seems more fun.
Firmly grasp it. Toys are much more fun to bring.
Yeah, with mountains. Probably just go Golganeth though next turn. Oh. Okay. Wait, they hit this jerkwad? No way. Son of a gun, Chad.
There is little time. Peace today. Impressed by my thunderous display? Witness the strength of the seas!
I don't know what that was.
There is little time.
Time to light a fire under this town.
I'm gonna deny your request, Potassium. All right. Wait, this is so annoying. They just buffed everything up on me, chat. This is really bad. What do I do now? Dude, this is so bad. Can't kill this jerkwad. Ooh, I just go 4 times Malted Magma. 4 times Malted Magma doesn't even do shit. It's like I got a hero power and hit. Yogg or Overloaded doesn't work, so. Horn of the Windlord doesn't work in this spot, I remember. I gotta remember to not fall for the bait. Actually, it kind of does. I weapon hit here, I weapon hit here, then I go malted, or then I go trade. Actually kind of good.
Such choices.
I take 8, but then I heal for 8, so
Now for you. Now for you. Now for you.
I'm fine, see? It's a little thing I like to call game mechanics, alright? I know what I'm doing.
Now for you! Now for you!
No, I think we just do malted, walking mountain here, because then we get like infinite heal. Malted mountain.
My turn! There is little time. Everything's a melting point. You win this one, friend.
Got him.
Ragnaros versus Elise.
Everyone stay calm.
Go before me, mortals!
I ain't talking.
It's over, chat. They threw on. Wait, you have a 1-mana kill card here? Oh, they have Devon. Oh no, my 414. How will I win, chat? With only a 414. I don't even want to evolve this to a 10 drop. A 412 seems pretty good here. Boa noite. These are the kind of situations where like chat's like, why don't we red on 2? And I'm like, this could happen. I like to see what it does. Always red on 2. Copy the deck with Firestone? I don't know. I recommend using exclamation point decks. That's what I use. Alright, do I evolve it as a 410 now? I might. It's not as good as it was.
Witness true arcane magic.
Oh, enigmatic.
How enigmatic.
I'd rather just go for the 2-turn here. Chaz, the only 11 drop the card for Plague Death Knight with Rush Reborn.
Witness true arcane magic.
Ceaseless Expanse.
How enigmatic.
What Chad? What do you think their 9 drop is here? On Killing X maybe? Enigmatic. Chad, yeah, I'm gonna play Dirty Red on 2 with 0 way to deal with any big minions. This was a good plan.
Ragnaros versus Deathwing.
Embrace the chaos.
Bow before me, mortals!
Make haste.
Crap, this card is useless. Son of a gun, chat. Son of an ally advisor here. Alright, this jerkwad needs to die. Wait, chat, I might have just thrown. Am I board locking myself? I don't know. So I could just deal 6 damage per turn, which is pretty shitty.
Boys in trouble.
There's always room for dessert. The Titan's blade shall never die! Everything is a melting point.
Lime beckons.
I don't play Hearthstone, you man's me a most watched streamer. Glad you're enjoying the content, Dark Magic. Chat. Hearthstone, what if Hearthstone... Here's what I think. Blizzard needs to accept that Hearthstone is dead as a game to play, but it's alive as forever as a game to watch. And they need to build the whole game around me having be able to make a living, alright? They're already doing it, so I'm gonna say just keep doing what you're doing, alright?
All forms of life will be brought.
Is this, you saying this stream is basically a podcast? I can see it.
What is the most flammable? Now for you! Peer further into the cosmos than any before us. Plastic surge!
it would be really hard to just do a podcast without like the chat interaction in the game. It is a weird thing. It is because it's kind of like I just talk about life for like 7 hours a day. It is a weird it's also weird when I try and explain my job to people and it's like do I ever have lethal here? So if I go skirting death, right? I can go it twice. Wait. Does Galaxy Land work with targets? It doesn't, right? How does this card work with targets? Does anyone know? Like if I go skirting death, will it work? You can target? Oh, you can click on things and target. Okay. So I could get this up to 22? Okay, you can target with location. Good to know. I think I'm just going to chill though.
What is the most flammable? All forms of life will be crushed.
It'd be hard to win this game. It's more like hard to finish him off here, right? Ooh, chat, I can triangulate and then just get like a ton of cliff dives, right? That's kind of insane for us, right? Because there'd just be so much value. I think I prefer that to eruptions here. Yeah, now I have like a billion cliff dives, right? That's kind of really good, right? Okay. What do I want to triangulate? I can hit Golganeth. I guess hitting Golganeth's kind of good, right? All right, let's go with the cliff dive here. Or probably something else, but it's fine. All right. How much damage could I do with that? I guess I don't want to save that. Don't really want the eruptions here. Actually, turn the tides really. I mean, it helps me do a finisher OTK at some point, so it's probably worth it. The locations could have been helpful. Wait, no. Wait. I was like, I could steal their boom boss here, but then they get to steal their boom boss, so it might not be smart. How many freaking eruptions in my deck here? not that many actually. Wait, is that lethal, chat? I get to go this, and that steals 4, so it's 7, 10, 13 for 26. Looks like I'm short, right?
Such choices.
We need to evolve the Colo, yeah, that would work. But we don't have it, so... How many, no I don't. So do I ever want to take tendies here? I think I do take tendies. Oh, oh crap, I wanted that. Alright. Barbecue sauce.
The light is strong with us.
Hey, another boom boss? That's kind of hilarious, chat. What's somebody killing him here? I guess I can steal this. This is a pretty good steal, actually.
Such choices. There's no idea. Finally apply you.
Crap. Wait, what? Son of a gun, chat. This is very bad. Not what I wanted. Bro, this is pretty bad so far. It does thin my deck, which might be helpful. I don't know.
Your tale to victory.
Damage, I have 20 here. Chat, do I have armor gain in my deck? I don't think I do, right? Don't have any armor gain.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
After all our faith, the future will not be lost.
Alright, I just have to triangulate into, it's not guaranteed. I have to triangulate malted magma, I think.
Such choices.
I don't know if this is correct order. And I bricked, but wait, I still have it now. I have double Turnitides. Got him.
Ragnaros versus Valera.
I make my own.
Bow before me, mortal!
Drink, we'll go monster, green tea, and diet Dr. Pepper. Those are my top three choices. Which monsters? I like go white and green. Technically, like fancy green. Hot or cold tea? I do cold usually, though I think I would probably enjoy hot tea, but I'm doing cold tea, so take your will out of that. Happy birthday, thank you. Not my birthday, but no one needs to know. Hot chocolate's delicious, but it's not my birthday. My birthday's in March, chat. Dude, I've been at a lot of parties where I'm just throwing a party for no reason, and people think it's my birthday because they just can't understand that somebody would just throw a party, you know? But no hands would throw a party, so. You try to handle like Odinware, Dummyware, control. It's the control is bad, but my top. This is probably the best. Like this deck's kind of controlly. This is probably the best control deck in the meta. Then it's probably some sort of Rainbow Death Knight. That is today. Chad, I am an obnoxious birthday person, alright? Are you afraid of heights? I don't think about. I don't feel much fear in height situations, but I have a normal fear of heights. Like if I'm on the top of a big building, right? But I'm safe. I'm not gonna feel fear. But like if I like one's very close to death with like a small misstep, like yes, I'll feel fear. Is that like a bad thing? Or is, like does that mean I need to get checked out? Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. could triangulate for like some sort of weapon to this and go for turn 9 lethal here. I know most people I know are born in December are afraid of heights. Dude, these are the kind of stereotypes that us Decembers are sick of, alright? All you December racists think that we're all just afraid of heights, alright? You know? Just because we're at the bottom of the calendar doesn't mean we can't handle the top of the calendar, alright? Like, I could be born in January too. That's like really close.
Too soon.
We've got more in there.
Firmly grasp it! Firmly grasp it!
This is a control deck. It kind of plays like a control deck.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
8 combatants in,
And what?
and I take the crown.
And that. And that.
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
How long can you hold your...
Now this is treasure.
Everything is a melting
Now this is treasure.
witness.
Wait, they just have lethal this turn?
Magic.
Bro. Wait, what? They throwing here?
Everything is a melting.
I'm so confused. Oh, they get 2 of them. Okay, not gonna lie, my opponent is really good at this game.
Witness true arcane.
Wow, look at this freaking bullshit lethal chat. I had them next turn.
Magic.
It's exact lethal. Oh my god, dude.
How enigmatic.
That's yeah.
dramatic.
Wait, what the heck? My dude broke my game. I think it was exact lethal actually. Alright, we'll restart.
Welcome to my end.
Warrant active at tier 1. My #1 most watched streams, right? Donate include deck 10. No, we're not doing any more Nightmare. This is the last one. This is the last brawl. I don't feel like doing any more after this. I'm kind of sick of the Tavern Brawls. I just won't play ladder.
Ragnaros versus Thrall.
For doing too soon. You have challenged me too soon, Shaman.
Probably should have kept the fire spell, to be honest. There deals with okay, I got drew another one. Last stream forever. Yeah, Chad, I just wanted you guys to get all your Twitch recaps in, and then I'm out. Chat. We're best standard ladder deck right now. Top 3. All right. Chat. I will tell you in a second, Beazle. All right. Dude, chat's learned that if they throw money at me, I'll patiently answer their questions. All right, no rush. All right, let me get to you after this game, and I'll give you a full comprehensive this, and I may copy off the rest homework of other people. So. But I will give you sort of a rundown of top decks. All right, 170 hours of no hands. Thought it'd be higher. 170 hours is a lot of time. So you're here to about like slightly like about 8% of the time I'm streaming. Did somebody said 1,000 hours? And I thought about it. It's like if you spend 1,000 hours watching the stream, like, and let's say you have like a significant other, you probably hung out with me more than your significant other. I think Kez did that. Which is kind of interesting. What significant other? Yeah. Alright, dude, look at these premium 2-drops. Well, that's 752 hours, dang. Son of an after wait. Oh wait, I should get all 3 drops here. Oh, let's go, dude! And we got the Plaguey boy, the sludgy boys. Alright. Okay, this worked out really well for us, chat. Who has discovered is the reason for low birth rates. Dude, okay. Does anyone else, I kind of get bothered by like the internet when everybody's obsessed with low birth rates. It's like the whole world, it's like they're like, oh, why aren't people having kids? Also, the fact that rent is $1,000 billion, like that's no big deal. You know, it's like, yeah, it's like when everything's so expensive, people aren't gonna have kids, right? I don't know, dude. But like they're all dumbfounded. Like I've heard in Japan it's really bad, but they also, everybody like is workaholics there, and if you're not a workaholic, you don't survive, right? So it's like, so they're like, yeah, you should work incredibly hard, and then everybody's working really hard because everybody has to compete, right? So everybody has to compete, and then nobody has kids, and they're like, what happened? Like it's some giant mystery, you know? I don't know. I find it annoying. It's like they'll do anything but actually fix things. Because that would be difficult. Anyways.
A curse of frogs.
Dang.
It's really a blessing.
Dude, it's...
Impressed by my thunderous display?
Wait, this again.
What a thief!
So I don't know. That's my opinion on that stuff. Everybody's it reminds me of like when all these companies are like worried they can't get workers to work for them, and they're like, man, what can we do to get people to want to work for us? And people are like, you could pay us more, and they're like, no, not that. No, not that. Anything else. Anything else. Like, it's just like, come on. What about a pizza party? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I just, yeah.
You won't find mine magically aged cheese.
They're like, man, we can't get any college educated 5 years of experience for slightly above minimum wage. What's wrong with the kids these days? Such entitlement.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Wait, son of a... Wait, chat, I didn't know this to get additional damage. I'm in trouble, chat. Son of a gun. Wow, this was a bad turn for us, chat, not gonna lie. Golganath good here? Almost, but not quite. Go Golganath, and I think I'm just gonna take the Walking Mountain here.
You will all cheer for me!
Now for you! Now for you!
It's better to have a threat here.
Oh, Frankenstein! Gun or blade, you don't stand a chance.
It's son of a gun. Wait, what? Okay, this is bad. Wait, chat, I just lost my whole hand here. Wait, do I ever win because they just don't kill this? That would be crazy. How did they get the gunslinger from amulet tracing? Low rolls, low rolls, low rolls. Not over yet, NoHandsGamer chat. Cheesy boys, no taunts, no taunts, no taunts. Wait, actually gonna win here? You face tank? Okay. Face tank, okay, I'm so close here. Cliff dive actually probably gets there.
Well played. Here further into the cosmos than any before upon you.
I'm gonna rush this in first.
Unknown becomes known.
Do I want... I think I'd rather get like... Wait, I got there.
Unknown becomes known.
Let's go, dude. Art of the skill, dude. Art of the skill.
Ragnaros versus Ewan.
Show me your strength. Bow before me, mortals!
Beelzebub, thank you for the tier 1. Oh, dude, I forgot. Dude, I forgot about your decks. Okay, let me do it while... Okay, so that was such a fast queue. Alright, I'm not forgetting. Okay, so the best deck probably in the game right now, the best class is Shaman. This deck, according to VS and Swarm Shaman, seem to be the best. Alright, Dungar Druid is number 2. So those are the 3 best decks. Now, if you're a good player who likes playing lots of cards, Cycle Rogue is going to be really, really good. That's like a lot of thinking, a lot of skill, things that, you know, who really wants, right? But that deck's really, really good as well. So that deck actually might be the best deck at the high skill cap. There's a very good chance that it is. But it's pretty much between Swarm Shaman, Big Shaman, and Dungar Druid for number 1. Discover Hunter is probably number 4. I like it. I've done well with it, but I felt like once you got the top 20 legend, it was hard to go to number 1. That was just kind of my emotional impression of the deck. Is that actually the case? Hard to say. But that's kind of my emotional impression of that. So those are my this. So Swarm Shaman, Big Shaman, actually I think Big Shaman counters Swarm Shaman. And Dungar Druid is kind of preying on everything else. So Swarm Shaman kind of is like the main aggro deck. So Dungar Druid is going to apparently beat Cycle Rogue, going to beat Discover Hunter. Apparently it's beating everything but like Swarm Shaman, but it's got a pretty bad matchup against Swarm Shaman. So Dungar Druid is pretty low skill. Swarm Shaman is pretty classical skill, where it's like, all right, you spend your mana, you be aggressive. It's not really high skill cap, but it's still just good Hearthstone fundamentals. I'd probably say the Rogue deck, Cycle Rogue, is the highest skill deck out there. This is frustrating. So yeah, that's kind of this my opinion on that. So now let's say you're a trying to get to legend for the first time kind of player. So those are like the high competitive. But let's say you're like a trying to get to legend for the first time kind of player. So Swarm Shaman's still number one, but then we have apparently like Zimmery Priest is like really good in that situation. I still think Hand Buff Paladin's always a good choice. It's just kind of a deck that like players are not gonna handle well. All right, let's see if I can get
Peer further into the cosmos, the enemy unknown becomes known.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
So yeah, that's what I'd say my general meta overview is. So, but yeah, Swarm Shaman, Zimmery Priest, so Dungar Druid. But really, the meta is really proactive, and so playing any sort of control deck, you're not going to do great with. Drew, yep, they drew both beasts. Swarm Shaman is, I mean, Swarm Shaman, is the beats kind of wins in every metric. I'd say the only situation is I think probably really world class players are more likely to have success with getting number one legend with Cycle Rogue. So if you're going for number one legend and you're willing to put in the time, I would say Cycle Rogue is a better choice. But that's me saying, okay, if you're going for this very specific kind of situation, so you can only pick one. So this is what I mean. I would pick Swarm Shaman because I don't want to play Cycle Rogue because it's hard. All right, it's a lot of brain power, and I would have trouble like focusing on that every day while talking to chat all day. So that's what I mean. It's like where a lot of players who, like they're not streaming, right? And they want to like their video game to like fully engage them, right? So they'll actually like that deck because it's lots and lots of decisions, and it feels like a real video game in that kind of way, I guess. So. Dude, I low rolled, didn't hit the frickin'. So, yeah. So, I mean, the fact that you're coming to me makes me think Cycle Rogue is probably not a good option for you. The kind of person that would want to play Cycle Rogue, if you're trying to find the best decks. So, Swarm Shaman's like a good, really good, like, tempo deck. Like, it's good to learn the fundamentals from that deck. I do think Hand Buff Paladin's pretty timeless. Timeless, good tempo deck. It's been good. So, but yeah. So, let's check my,
All shall pass. Firmly grasp it.
Alright, I'm hoping my Cologram could just solo them here. So, I mean, you can get it with Cycle Rogue. Like, you can do it, like, you can get Legend with Cycle Rogue. We're going for, like, okay. It's kind of like, okay, imagine your friend has never gone on a date, right? And, you know, and you're saying, all right, trying to help them out. And they, like, are saying, trying to think, oh, I'm going to wear this crazy outfit. You know, it's like, all right, you've never gone out, done, like, the date. Let's stick to the fundamentals, all right? Let's like have some hygiene. Let's wear some regular nice clothes. All right. You know, we're not David Bowie. All right.
Time is running out.
Discover Hunter's really fun, yeah. Discover Hunter's a great choice too. It's just not the best choice if you're sociopathically. I think Discover Hunter is one of the most fun. So that's like the deck I've played the most out of those. So I think it's a great choice, basically.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Kilogram's kind of soloing them here.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
They can't really even go on Killiax here. Alright. So when they do this, it doesn't actually work as well as it looks. Because, if it dies... Wait. I have a way to deal 1 damage here. Oh no! Dude. Alright. I don't know how this works if, Alright, well... Alright, well... What's in my deck? Cliff Dive, these are pretty terrible. I mean, Walking Mountain is kind of okay, but we're just gonna Yogg into Yogg. Not really sure how this is gonna work. Would I force them all to attack? Because Kilogram does some weird shit.
Job's done.
Okay, that worked. Like crap. This game. They don't have their Stargrazer. They gotta play another one by hand here. It's a weird game, chat. Do they exist? Control, your best bet is Death Knight. Control, okay. Control is not very good. But you can, like, the reason Control is not very good is there's one, aggro is stronger than Control, so even when you're up against a true aggro deck, you're only like 45%. But they're like, and when you're up against a really good deck, that sucks, by the way. Golganeth and Incendius here. What do I do, chat? I don't even know, dude. It's bad. I'm gonna die. So, yeah, I mean, Blizzard hates Control. Like, we say it as a joke, but they kind of do. Okay, whoa, that kind of worked. I think I'd rather just evolve Strickland into 11 drop. But Death Knight's is like totally viable. All the cards are gonna rotate though, so but yeah, Control's not very good right now. So you hate face. Yeah. I'm trying to think, if you hate face, what deck would I play? I mean, you could play a bunch of like 49% win rate decks, or 47% really. But pretty much every good deck is a face deck right now. It wasn't like that until they nerfed, like, so Control Warrior's okay. Control Warrior's decent, so you can play Control Warrior. That's tier 2. So So, yeah. But I mean, there's a reason. Like, I know everyone says they hate every meta, but basically, this isn't like there's a reason why I'm a little bit unhappy. Is because the meta is kind of meh. Yeah, the Odin Warrior's solid. Like, it's solid. It's 51% at top 1K. I think not as good at Diamond through 4. So at Diamond through 4, Control Warrior has a 45% win rate deck. I'm trying to say a little thing called the skill. But yeah, it's 45% means it's doing atrocious at the low ranks. So you know, like I said, I don't know you, but given the typical person who asks, you're probably not gonna do well with it, right? So that's the harsh truth. No one wants to hear. Everyone wants to hear. You can win with control. I can beat it, but I am, some say, one of the greatest control players of all time. Source, trust me, bro. Alright.
Bone torment. Now for you. Now for you.
Tell me. My mom told me the best. Be honest, I'm not actually a world-class control player. I'm probably a world-class mid-range player. Like, I'm good at playing like giant piles of stats, and with no synergy. Wait, what? They're gonna leave my Insidious up here? Questionable chat. Questionable place hands gamer here. What do I do?
Such choices. Now for you. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Dummy Warrior is, in my opinion, simpler. So a lot of times, here's what's hard about playing control decks is a lot of like players they learn tempo decks, so they just play all their cards. So they play their stuff and they play all their hydration stations. And when you play a control deck, you have to actually understand how to space out your resources and when to be aggressive, when to hold back, when to play a slow game, when to play a medium speed game, when to not commit, when to commit. And these are very, very advanced skills. Now, they're not necessarily hard for me because they're not technically advanced. They're more high level advanced. And if you're a typical player, like, you know, like, spend your mana, play things. Like, and that got you to legend. Like, that, you've drilled that into you so hard that to, like, go back and go full circle and say, well, I actually have to space out my resources. A lot of players don't really know how to do that. And it's kind of what you need to know if you want to be a good control player. Dude, why is my opponent not killing my Insidious? I mean, thank you, but, like, what the heck?
collision course.
On cards. This trial
Did I win? I won this game, chat. How did I win this game, dude? I don't know how I won. Right moment, there was only two. Yeah, we have that same effect, Chris. Often that resource is like Ceaseless Expanse. If you're in like a Rainbow Death Nightmare, your timing of your Ceaseless Expanse and your Reno, and they have CNE. Like you do have these kind of big plays that often that does matter. So people like to be like, oh, like because you can just there isn't actually that much. It's not like against the Control Priest meta where people would just generate 4 Soul Mirrors. So if you're wondering. I have not, Alex. Is that list somewhere? What was our opponent playing? This was probably a simple Dungar Druid. They might not have run Kill Jaden. I wasn't quite paying attention. Some lists don't run Kill Jaden, and they just run the 0 mana card. So.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power.
Witness true arcane magic.
How enigmatic this. This. Know about this, but that's what I'm doing. I think would I rather have a random 7 drop here, chat? That's the question. Or would I rather buff my 6 eruptions by 1 attack? What do you think is better here? Random 7 drop good.
Such choices.
Eruptions? I think it's, the more chats convince me, it's, 7 drops do suck. A lot of extra damage, so... Play was probably bad. I'm realizing why now, but... I could have waited and evolved 9 drop there.
Of my power.
But...
Impressed by my thunderous display?
Solves any problem.
So I'd rather just YOLO face here. Often puts me in this good situation, hit a 2-turn here, I think. So, I have so much burst.
Everything is a melting
But why do people even see GG early like this? Like, we don't have lethal, it's not GG. Like, why say GG question mark? Like, it's not over. It's still anybody's game. My opponent really just would not lead this up? Okay, but it's not my fault that my opponent just threw hard here for no reason. Like, they had no reason to throw here, but they did. Fan hit. I don't know. Chad, I do hate. I think it's like this human. I've had it too. Like, I think playing at high stakes in life means embracing the fundamental tension that is life. All right, the fundamental unresolvedness of it all. You know, that every day, you know, like your boss could fire you, your spouse could leave you, your kids could say screw you, you know, the bus driver could drop you off in the middle of nowhere, you know, and then you just freeze to death, Like every day these things could happen, you know, but they usually don't. It's like this tension between you and life.
Ragnaros versus
For those mouse kids.
I make my own.
Dude, do I have to play Eswaf again? You gotta be joking me. He's gonna end my run here. Son of an Insidious. Oh, Chad, I forgot somebody redeemed Fleece Navidad and then I never played it.
boys in trouble.
I don't want them to be able to board lock me. It's just massively punishing if they don't clear something. So but I lose 2 of them. So this is me kind of like forcing them.
How enigmatic.
But yeah.
Witness true arcane magic.
Any adventure in PoE 2? Yeah, I'm level 26 in PoE 2,
How enigmatic.
which would be like nothing in PoE 1, but feels like something in PoE 2. So let's see if this blocks the 8-8, and then my play was correct. They have double breakdance here. Another breakdance. I did force out all the breakdances. At least we got that going for us, but it's kind of illegal though. I guess I go Frosty Decor and I wait till next turn to go Cliff Dive, right? A Cliff Dive doesn't really have anything that great though. It's kind of rough, right? I could get a Walking Mountain Golganeth. Farseer Nabundu is not that great. I could go Horn and just double trade these. Shit.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Alright, clip dive. Don't let me down. Decent, right?
Unknown becomes known.
Of all this, I think I'm better off trading. I should have killed this off, by the way. But whatever. Could have evolved it, but I thought killing and seems better here.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
I'm kind of greeting this out. I think one of our best chances at the top is something like turn the tides and pull off some sort of OTK here. If we got this up to, yeah, if we top deck turn the tides, we could in theory have lethal here.
Now this is treasure.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Why didn't you use the spell pop-up here? Because then it affects my galaxy lens, and then I get that on my galaxy lens. My best chance of winning is that they don't kill me here, and I go skirting death on twice. That puts my weapon up to 11 damage, and then I go triangulate for the turn the tides, and then I get lethal. That's actually a very viable way to get lethal. So I'm playing for an out that I actually think can win the game here.
Now this is treasure.
Holy crap, chat. We might pull it off here. So I have 11 here, right? 22? 22. Is there a way I can get more damage here? Kill the 1-1? Wait, why kill the 1-1? I don't understand. You're gonna fishing for lethal here. Dude, am I dying here? Son of a gun. And so if you're wondering why I think that deck is the best deck at the high ranks, that is why. Like, it's pretty insane. I don't care for the lag or draw. I mean, every deck has weaknesses, right? So, except for Rogue. Anyways.